Today we will see how we can evaluate a certain algebraic expression. Before that, you must know the meaning of evaluation, that what is meant by evaluation and how it is defined. So evaluation evaluation means simplification of complex expressions complex expressions complex expressions down to a single numerical value by using numbers in place of variables by using numbers in place of variables means that by using the known values in place of unknown variables. So this is how the evaluation is defined, that it is the simplification of a complex expression into a single numerical value by replacing the variables in an expression by the constants or the numbers. And the value of an expression varies, depends on the value of variable. Okay, this is an important thing, that the numerical or numerical or absolute value of an expression varies depending on the value of variable varies depending on the value of variable. So keep this in mind, that all it depends on the value of variable that is given, that how the expression will be evaluated. It means that a single expression can give you different values if the value of variable changes. Okay, now we will see the evaluation of an algebraic expression with one variable. Evaluating an expression with one variable. When you have one variable in an expression, how you will evaluate it? Let's see. We can evaluate, for example, let's take an example, as this is the most easiest way to understand certain concept. We have an expression to be evaluated as 6x plus 2 for x is equal to 1. Now 1 is the value and x is the variable. Okay, so in evaluation we use what? We use a value instead of variable. So that's why we have given the value of a variable here. So we will put this value in the expression, like we'll solve it as solution is we'll solve it as 6x plus 2. Okay, then we'll write 6x, the value of x is 1 plus 2. What we have done, we have put the value of x is equals to 1. Okay, then 6 multiplied by 1. Now we have to now we have to solve this expression. Now it is an arithmetic expression, as there is no variable. So in arithmetic expression we use the rule of Damas. So the math will be, we have to multiply first and then we add. 6 into 1 is 6 plus 2 equals to 8. So this is the evaluated form of an expression 6 plus 2 for x is equals to 1. So this is how we can evaluate an expression with one variable. Let's have another example. Example 2. Example number 2. Again we will take the example of one variable. The example is evaluate. Now you must have the knowledge of or you must have the concept of what is meant by evaluate whenever you will be asked about it. So 3s square plus 1 when s is equals to 3. Here the variable is s. Now let's see how we will evaluate it. Solution is, how we will evaluate is equals to 3s square 3s square plus 1. We put the value of s here, that is 3 square plus 1. Okay, for when we have the exponent, so as we have the bracket, so we have to solve the bracket by the mass rule first. So 3 into 9 plus 1, then we multiply first. 27 plus 1 and it's 28. It will be the mass rule. Okay, same is here, the mass rule. Okay, so keep these rules in mind whenever you add or subtract certain things. Okay, this was another example of evaluating an expression with one variable. Now let's see how we can evaluate a certain expression with two variables. Okay. Evaluating an expression with two variables. Two variables. Okay. How we can evaluate it? We will evaluate it through example. Example number 1 is evaluate 7x plus y for x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. We have two variables here. Okay, how we will solve it? Solution is a very simple, just as we have done before. We will write the expression as equals to 7x plus y. Replace the variables with values 2 plus 3. Apply the mass rule, 14 plus 3 and it will be 17. For x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. Here we will write the mass rule and that's it. So this is how we can evaluate an expression with two variables. Let's take a little bit complex example so you can be able to resolve them also. Two question is a plus 3 plus b cube divided by 2 for a is equals to 4 and b is equals to 3. Okay, how we can solve it? The solution is, okay, solution is a plus 3 plus b cube divided by 2. Okay, substitution. We will substitute the values a plus 3 plus, for a we have the value 4, 4 plus 3 plus 3 cube divided by 2 means what we have done here, we have done substitution. Okay, in the next 4 we will evaluate the power as per PEMDAS. Plus 3 plus 27 divided by 2 PEMDAS. Okay, then what we'll do, evaluate the parenthesis. 4 plus 30 by 2. Okay, then what we will do, we will do the division first. Then 4 plus 15, as 2 15s are, and then it will answer as 19. So this is the answer we have done here. Evaluate parenthesis. So this is the answer how we can evaluate a little bit a little bit difficult expression. Okay, so this is the answer is 19. So this is how we can evaluate a little bit difficult expression in the presence when we have given the value of the variables in an algebraic expression. Okay, now we have a few more concepts of evaluation, as we have three types of algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. Okay, and it is classified as monomial, monomial expression. Okay, then a binomial expression, and a polynomial expression. Okay, let's define them one by one and apply examples of their evaluation, how we can evaluate monomial, binomial and polynomial expression. First of all, we have monomial evaluation. Okay, in monomial evaluation we have an algebraic expression, algebraic expression consists of one non-zero term only. Consists of one non-zero term only. Okay, so any expression that have only one term, that is non-zero, will be a monomial expression. And how we will evaluate a monomial expression? Let's have an example. 6xy squared, this is a monomial expression. Minus 7ab, this is a monomial expression. 5l square m, this is a monomial expression. Okay, now there is no limit of variable or constant of variable in a monomial expression. It could be any. Okay, but in an operation of multiplication, not in an operation of addition or subtraction. Okay, now we will evaluate these for x is equals to 1. I will write it as for x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. Here for a is equals to 1 and b is equals to minus 1. And here for L is equals to 3 and M is equals to 4. Now let's see how we can evaluate it. We will write 6xy square. Put the value of 6, x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2 square. Evaluate the square. 6 into 1 into 4. 6 into 1 into 4, it will be 24. So this is the simplified form of this monomial expression. Okay, for minus 7ab we have minus 7ab. We'll substitute the values as 1 and minus 1. Okay, then we will multiply them together. Minus minus will be plus and it will be plus 7. Okay, for 5l square m we have 5 multiplied by l is 3 square, multiplied by m is 4. First we will evaluate exponent. 5 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 4 and it will be 180. So this is how we can evaluate a monomial expression consisting of only a single non-zero term. Now we move towards binomial. Binomial evaluation. Binomial evaluation. Okay. As its name indicates, it's an algebraic term. It's an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression consisting of two non-zero terms only. Two non-zero terms only. As bi represents 2, that means binomial expression is an expression having two non-zero terms. Okay, let's take their examples. One is a square plus 2ab plus 2b. This is a binomial expression. Another is 5x cube minus 9y square. Okay. Another is minus 11p square plus q square. Okay. So let's solve them one by one for the purpose of evaluation. Okay. So we can write here as a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 3. For x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. And for p is equals to 0 and q is equals to 2. So these are the value of the variables that we have to substitute in the binomial expression. Now we solve them one by one. A square plus 2b. A is 1, so 1 square plus 2b is 3 is to 3. The exponent is 1 plus 2 into 3, so 1 plus 6 and it will be 7. Okay, then we solve it. 5x cube minus 9y square. 5 into 1 minus 9 into 2 square. We will evaluate the square first. Minus 9 into 4. Then 5 minus 36. So it will be the negative. We will do the subtraction here and the sign will be minus. So minus 31. Now we move here, minus 11p square plus q square. Minus 11p is 0 plus q is 2 square. So minus 11 into 0 plus 4, it will be 0 plus 4 and the answer is 4. So this is how we can evaluate a binomial expression having two terms only, two non-zero terms only, and putting the values of the values of the variable and evaluated it accordingly using the PEMDAS or demonstration. Okay. Now we move towards the last type of expression, that is polynomial evaluation. Means how we can evaluate a polynomial expression. Now what is a polynomial expression? An algebraic expression which consists of two or more terms. There is no limitation here. Could be two or one, two or more terms. Any number of terms could be in the one, two or more terms. Okay, is called a polynomial. Okay. So keeping this concept in mind, we will see how we can evaluate a certain polynomial. Let's take an example. 3y cube plus 2y square plus 9y plus 3 by 5. Let's evaluate it for y is equals to 2. For y is equal to 2. Substitute the values. 2 raised to power cube plus 2 into 2 raised to power square plus 9 into 2 plus 3 by 5. We will evaluate the exponents first. 3 into 8 plus 2 into 4 plus 9 into 2 plus 3 by 5. Now multiply first. 24 as per PEMDAS plus 8 plus 18 plus 3 by 5. Okay. Then what we will do, we will take the LCM. 5. Okay. 24 5s are 120 plus 40 plus 18 5s are 90 plus 90 plus 3 will be as it is, and the answer comes out as 120 plus 40, it's 160. 160 plus 90 is 250, it's 253 by 5. So this is the answer. So this is how we can evaluate a polynomial expression. Hope so this lecture has helped you a lot in evaluation of certain kinds of expression in algebra, whether it's binomial, it's monomial, it's polynomial, or it's an expression with 1, 2 or 3 variables. Thank you.